Hey, hey, hey. Hello everybody. Welcome Parrotwise, GG, XCOM, Emalandil, and now come with work to do in Stalurk. I'm sorry you have to work on a Sunday. Hey, Baldur's Gate
It shall
nerd.
be
New critical
even
hits
bloodier
boost.
than you
AM
hoped.
Comnos just boosted Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, alright, let's get to that. That's right away. Thank you for the boosts. Come and hello Baldur's Gate nerd. Hello Baldur's Gate nerd's cat. Let me roll
New
soon.
critical hits boost.
Speak to him like that
Amalanduel
again,
just boosted
and I will
Mass
cut
Defect.
you down where you
Ooh,
stand.
New
I rolled
critical
a
hits
storm.
boost. Amalanduel just boosted Shining Force.
Am I in the top 3 now? Not full work, but got emergency phone. It's ringing. Ah, I'm sorry. Well, thank you so much for the alert, Com. I appreciate it.
New critical hits boost.
All
Baldur's
right.
Gate Nerd just boosted id.
Icewind Dale boost by Baldur's Gate Nerd.
For sure!
Alright, let's see. I am number 2.
Entaro Adun.
Hey, Zeratul. Very good, very good. So I have a new overlay, as you see. I have not finished working on this yet. I mean, the whole lot.
This world is mine!
New critical hits boost.
The next contender
Amalanduel
mentioned in
just
chat.
boosted the next contender mentioned in chat.
Alright. Let's see who is the fastest with their decision. So I have been working on the overlay for a while, and I'm not done with the whole lot, and I finished working on this particular scene less than half an hour ago, so if you see any jankiness, any ugliness, any problems with it, just let me know. But this is, I think, looking better than before. I also have the chat background doesn't work very well. You think so? You might be right, actually, with light colored artwork, box artwork. It probably is less legible. So, for example, Fallout would look something like this, since it's darker. And the 4:3 ratio, it's much better. But since this is both smaller and lighter, I don't think it really works very well, as you said. Maybe I might have to look at that. Maybe I'll add a darker semi-opaque background. Anyway, so I hope you're having a fine Sunday. It's quite chaotic. It's not even legible, you think? What do you mean? I think it's... Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not really legible. So let's do something like this for today only. Yeah, the next contender mentioned in chat's offer still stands by Emalandil. If anyone mentions a contender game, I'm going to boost it on behalf of Emalandil. Okay, let me do something like this for now. Okay, did it work? No. Why didn't it work? Oh, this is why it didn't work. Yeah, let's make it like this for now, until I make it better with the box art. Wow, no one cares enough to take Amalandil's offer. That's interesting. Is no one even watching the stream? Hey, the flying beat. Hello. Not to prolong, boost Deus Ex 2. Alright then. Amalandil took up his own offer. How are you, flying beats? Welcome. And welcome to the channel. One moment. Let me take a note. Done. So, Yeah, how is your weekend so far? I hope you're having a fine Sunday. I have been working on this. You can't remember why you followed me. You think it's the first time watching. Well, I don't know why, but I'm glad you did, and I hope you enjoyed the stream if it's your first time. I hope you don't end up unfollowing me somewhere in the middle of the stream or after the stream. Regardless, I hope you enjoy your time here. You are sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Baldur's Gate nerd. It sucks. But yeah. Let's jump into the game. So we are going to flying animals and vegetables. We are going to go back to Sam and Max final season today. And we are going to play and finish the 4th episode, which is second to last episode. And tomorrow we are going to finish the final episode and the full series. So let's see how it goes. This game has I can't say getting worse and worse, but the latest season has been a letdown after the first two, and especially after the main game. I'm not enjoying this as much as I enjoyed the previous seasons. Yet, I have enjoyed episode 2 and 3 more than I enjoyed episode 1, so perhaps this will even get better. So here's the open. Let's just jump into the game.
I can't believe you fired Sal!
Of course I did, you conniving banshee! I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach!
Wait, why didn't we hear it?
We're closed!
You better tell them that!
That's weird. Oh, these dolls.
It shall be
Hey, Katniss.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk
Welcome,
behind the
Katniss. Good to see
tinted
you.
windows of our neighbor's soul?
Did we see Jan
Our
Jansen's
intrepid
voice line?
heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
I'm going to have to check Jan later after stream. I don't know why we didn't hear it. Hey, Bike. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you as well. I wonder if all of this relates to the devil. You might remember we helped devil, we helped Satan reacquire power at the end of the second season. And he did say, rather in a creepy manner, that we would see each other more.
Suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they
Yeah, so we
wanted
never
was that
saw him
spooky toy box.
in this
But after
season.
they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
Oh,
New
Ran for the
critical hits
DeSoto,
boost.
but it had been
Bike
surrounded by
underscore
a
You
Vegas
waggis.
just boosted
So
New
naturally
Vegas.
you came here.
okay, very
Better
cool.
to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie sale Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Wow. This is way too loud.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Tell me you got a way out of here, Sam.
All right, let's boost new eggs first. Jansen is your favorite character in Baldur's Gate. He's a very cool character. I feel kinda sad that I did not recruit him. Okay. I think this will be better.
Back, ye infernal
Alright.
beastie!
Let's see. You got menacing arms. What powers does Sam has? Does Max have? Teleportation. Rhinoplasty, future vision, okay. Good spot. Stinky's
You
future.
heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Wow. That was completely useless.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Okay. So Grandpa acquires some sort of machete or... I don't know, what was that? A scimitar? Let's see if he can turn into anything. He can turn into the DeSoto. Okay.
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back. Check it out, Sam. The Doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make
Doppelganger.
our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo. Well,
Wow.
this is underwhelming.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Guess we won't be driving out in that.
Not unless we get a bunch of fezzes and join the Shriners.
So that was useless. Do you even have more bullets?
Teleportation.
Let's see what numbers we have. We have only Stinky.
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
What do we have? We have our own gun. Can we shoot?
No more sense.
What's wrong? Why didn't we shoot? Start going.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Okay, it didn't work. But nothing works so far. Very cool.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunky. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
What happened to him?
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Okay, simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
What is your job?
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right.
Text the authorities,
Any
sure.
luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by
Do
an
you hear the
army
drill
of portly
sound?
abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
I guess someone is working on something again. It never seems to end. Never seems to
Barrels
stop.
would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor. That's nice. Grandpa Stinky finally put that autographed photo of us up on his... Hey, you tore us out of the picture.
Of course I did. I just wanted a picture of your sweet, sweet car.
Can we see his future?
Future vision.
Yeah, we can.
No more sands. No more sands.
No more Sams.
Rhinoplasty.
Okay.
Never should have come. Never should have come.
Grab
Hey,
treats.
Skunk Ape. Any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
Oh.
God, what a negative Nelly!
This episode is getting on my nerves. It's
This probably isn't the best time to make
Too
some
noisy.
toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
inconvenient simulacrum
I'm
arm.
not usually this grabby.
Can we shoot it? He cannot shoot himself, I guess. Radio?
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal City stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future.
What is that,
never happened.
Emilando?
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys.
No!
Uh-oh.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
That'll
Nah.
be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Alright. We got a new power. And we've got access to the freezer. Solution was clicking on the radio, yeah. I can slash, but the final boss is rhythm game. Oh, really?
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest
anyone played
combination of
Crypt of the
ice cream, fudge,
Necrodancer?
and carob balls this side of the
Wait.
Mississippi.
What was Dance of... I don't remember the name of the game.
Resist fudge.
Dance of the Necrodancer? No, Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get
It's
a
on your
fudgy
short
freeze in
list.
my hand.
Plunder pile of peanut butter balls.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Okay.
Mind reading.
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Oh, she has a secret
Stinky
tunnel.
has a
I've seen
secret
people play
tunnel?
Necrodancer
When
on
did that
a
happen?
DDR pad.
Don't you remember, Max? The
Oh,
secret
really?
tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that button?
Thank you, game. You know what? I've had enough. I'm not even going to try and discover every interaction here. This is way too loud for me to...
It's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam.
Yes,
I've just
please.
about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Of course.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
Is it because of this barrel?
Mind reading.
This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Die, die, die!
Ah. I will turn them up. Turn them back up later. Hey, exploit me. Hello. How are you today? Good to see you.
I don't think I'll be using that toaster until I get rid of some of those Sams. Croaking and buzzing impotently, just like she left my heart.
Okay. So, some of the objects in Sam's inventory can be activated on their own. Highlight the peanut butter ball, then click on the activate. Okay.
Suits on!
I don't think so. Wait, did we eat it?
I think I've got enough peanut butter right now.
What do you mean? Where's the one you have? Where did it go?
I don't think I'll be using...
Now, say my name.
Mitrell.
Thanks, Mike.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Cash register.
Must control...
I didn't click the cash register. I didn't click the freezer. I clicked the cash register.
Rat.
What happened? Can we can activate it now.
Rat.
What's happening? What is Fightsicle?
Correct. Chocolatey. Rat.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Oh, we have got peanut butter in our mouth, so we cannot eat the
You know,
Fightsicle.
for a horrific siege, I find...
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Otherwise, we could not resist not eating it. We could not resist eating it, so we had to eat it. Now that we can't eat it, because we have peanut butter in our mouth, we can give it away. That puzzle does not make much sense. And why is this not working now?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Use cash
Robbing
register.
Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
So why can't we make toast? Okay.
I just can't resist those fudgy freezes.
Rats.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters.
So why isn't the toaster working? There is no
Anyone got some
response.
darts?
That won't work.
No reason why it's not working. Maybe there's an audible response that I'm not hearing.
Shoot on!
Come on.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets. No, don't.
Can I give it to the other? Maybe. Okay. That didn't help. It worked, but didn't help.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
We couldn't help but notice that girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought,
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Mark my words, Ken or no Ken, that woman's up to no good.
need any help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years. How right in the moose.
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point.
But you do have a secret tunnel.
You sure you don't know anything about a secret tunnel? Because I could swear you were around when we found it a couple of days ago.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
Well, that makes one of you.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Can we ask Girl Stinky
Stinky?
about the secret tunnel?
What?
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on. You're
Seriously,
lying.
How come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, I can...
Hey, good luck with that.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
But they are bolted to the floor. Can we shoot them?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets. No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Can we shoot this soda dispenser?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
We still have a treat? No. Let's pick up one more.
Rat.
Okay, let's turn on the sound and click on the toaster in case there's a clue. An audio clue there. No, there's no clue at all. What is this? What does this even mean? Like, he does something like this and what happens? I don't know. Does he press this? I can't tell.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Will this work? So we got rid of this hand, which means we have to use this. We believe that starts the toaster, so maybe we have to put somewhere in there, then start it. But I see a piece of bread here. It doesn't go down. That's why I'm confused. It's like nothing's happening. But I guess we have to put somewhere here first. Then press it and make a toast of it. But put what?
Ha! Won't try that again.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things.
That's what the game wants me to do. Yeah, it certainly looks like that.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Aquarium? Can we shoot at the aquarium? For some reason, you're not expected to make any more sense than that. Yeah.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
So jukebox doesn't work. That's a great word. I agree. Smearing peanut butter all over is one of the joys of life. I will take your word for it. I've never done it. I don't plan to. In the foreseeable future.
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Okay, so we asked Stinky about the secret tunnel. Let's read her mind again.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
When Wilfred...
What is a backup tunnel?
This is over, my...
So we ask her about the backup tunnel?
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
What was she looking at?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
Shut up, Max.
I told you, I don't know anything about a tunnel.
What is she looking at?
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
She looks somewhere over here.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Are we going to have to do this the
I
third
don't
time?
know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
That's a great first puzzle.
In the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Throw her to the zombies, or
Say,
I mean
you
the
two wouldn't
clones,
mind
or
holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret
doppelgangers.
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
At least we can
I'm sure
turn
the
the
Stinkies are
effects
able to
on,
work out
can we?
their issues.
Not me.
After
Watching
the
them argue
cutscene.
is like dinner theater, only without the
sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Where is Bosco this season, by the way?
Max,
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Is that a please stand by sign? I think so.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
He approves.
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange.
Okay. I will admit this is slightly creepy. Let's turn on the sounds once more. Hey Draven, welcome, welcome. How are you today? It's good to see you. You lost the hat.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air. Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Is that Mama
What
Bosco?
kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how? I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
Can we shoot something? Can we shoot the coffee mug?
Hey Max, think we can hit that coffee cup from down here?
Only if our arms get really big.
With bullets, Chowderhead.
Oh, that's easy. Or
Okay.
meat.
That glass is nigh indestructible.
What does nigh mean, Sam?
Means I read too many comic books.
So we have to ricochet the bullets from somewhere, possibly? Or climb somewhere high, shoot from there?
Max, look. Bosco Tech
Bosco
Clone
Tech.
Pod. This clone pod
Super
was
cheap.
manufactured by
Ta-da!
Mama Bosco.
You probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do. Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
What's wrong with scrolly signs? I like them. Hey, Johnny! Welcome, Johnny. How are you today? Happy Sunday.
What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume? Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
What was it? Patchouli? Patchouli smelling tunnel. How's the game going? We just started.
Down this tunnel.
There's only 5
This
or
is the
6
second
ways to
scene.
find out.
The first scene
It
was
doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
kinda annoying. You know, it was a letdown. Puzzle was bad too. I'm not feeling very hopeful about this episode at all, but it might change. It might change. Hopefully. Hopefully it will change for the better, not
Well,
worse.
here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
How are you, Jenny, today? How's your Sunday so far?
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the keycode is.
Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think the short Paperweight's keycode is going to be a little more sophisticated than that.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever get. Ever.
So I guess it's the game telling me to try and not to guess. Instead find it somewhere. Or maybe it's reverse psychology. Maybe it wants me to guess. No, I didn't want to return it. Come on.
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Okay. Maybe it's a good thing they returned.
Hiya, boys. Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed not one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner.
Very chill, eh? Good to hear that.
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See?
Are you planning to stream later today?
Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. Esma? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Ooh. Yeah, back to this.
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive sand picking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S-Bug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were
Not sure
planning
whether
Grandpa
to start
Stinky's
Skyrim or
surprise
Breath of the
birthday
Wild.
party.
Wow. I would say Skyrim, but, you know,
You lie?
it's all up to you.
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The 2 of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar. My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
Cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, crap.
I mean, if you plan to continue Skyrim, if you plan to finish it, know that it's going to be a long run. But you already know that, so, you know, it's all up to you.
Don't be a dork, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these ruthlessly handsome sand clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
I can't stand this
All we
noise.
have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Cake. We're trying not to buy new games for a couple of months. You could not buy new games for a couple of decades and still have games to play.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Okay, I think we learned it.
A party? A likely story.
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birth?
Yeah, about that. You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
How goes the siege?
I'm just picking off a few
You
of
have to
the
get stuck into your
stragglers now.
background. You've been
Don't you
composing
get
a list of
away,
PS1
BT.
games you want to play, and so far you got like 40. Wow.
Why do you think we're lying about
Are you
it,
planning to
Barney?
play them on an
Yeah, it's gonna be
original
good.
PS1?
Cause that stain on the stinky name has never done a kind thing for me in her entire life.
Well, we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my
What is the one you want
fancy
to play
tuxedo
first?
ready.
Emmanuel. Can we not talk to... Okay, we can.
Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on
Just let
this
you
congeniality
like
here in
me.
case she tries to make another break for it.
I don't know, man. Maybe you had one from earlier,
Hey, Flint.
from the
I
past.
can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality
Are original
here in
PS1
case she
so
tries to make another break
expensive?
for it.
I had no idea. Toronto quality games can be daunting. There's just so many, yeah. So how we will learn?
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
The Dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
Yuck. Sam is kinda one-dimensional, don't you think?
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some.
Okay. Same thing. Same thing. Which is a mirror you can look into or use the card on your... I don't think so. Max has never been able to use a power on himself in any of the episodes. Nor needed to.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Nice
Kitchenette.
kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J.
Please
Edgar
look at the
Hoover is
Dutch
raising
web
an
shop,
unholy
puts
army of
PS1 at
sexually
about
provocative Sam clones.
$120. Well-constructed tunnel. Where does this
Check it
go?
out, Max. Cart tracks.
Euros, okay.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Cantgedium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Is Cantgedium another version of unobtainium?
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
I wouldn't know. You would talk to look for a Japanese region PS1, since you got a couple imported games.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Is that Super
By
Bowl?
our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Whee!
Oh, sound effects.
Oh,
Right.
this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time,
Well, we
sirs.
have gong. We have exclamation mark gong. You could insert it. I wouldn't have to turn on the effects. You know, Silent Hill on PS1 isn't the cheapest.
Yeah, well, wherever
Yeah,
she
it's
is,
probably
I
not
hope
a
Mama
great idea
Bosco
to buy original PS1 games or equipment.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Reach out and touch us by...
Right. What a shamockery.
Okay.
Perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
We were just getting around to doing that.
Let's look around first.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them? Whee!
Turn to clone chamber. Get.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough. What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Scumcopy's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Floated?
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Okay.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice, Harry.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Like us?
King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Gogglegangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and
Few
they're scattered
hundreds?
throughout the city.
Few hundreds?
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
Doesn't sound so bad.
Super Ball?
I always do, sirs.
Whee!
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself. Grandpa Stinky was wrong. It won't be time to boil the haggis for another 3.5 hours. That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days.
Can we turn into that? No, we cannot. Doesn't seem to be any rhinoplasty targets. Let's read some minds.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Uncle Marty, okay.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Oh.
Well, that was odd.
He's trained for this kind of thing.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me, and I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really.
Okay. What about future vision? We had future vision, now we have mind reading. This game is becoming more and more like hear the answer from somewhere, then do it to progress, rather than solving it yourself. Oh, Is he crying? Shedding a single tear? Why? What are we going to do to him?
Miracle!
Teleportation.
Call for help.
Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
Alright. Let's try this seance again.
Another ludicrous seance? I'm starting to get a little embarrassed for you.
Well, that's ironic.
Gentlemen,
Whoa, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be!
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
Right. What a shamockery.
What?
perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
I did bang the
We're
gong.
just getting around to doing that.
What are we supposed to do then? Are we supposed to shoot it?
Well, that...
Gentlemen,
What actions can we
Oh,
take anyway?
tough room. Let's try another one. Float now? That'd be a waste of bullets. Okay, how about
Up
keep
to
your
Max.
eyes peeled, Max? Super Ball.
perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Harry Moleman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you?
Yes.
Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say. Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating!
I don't think that's gonna work, Max. The rhinoplasty only works on images of inanimate objects.
Yeah, Morty's dead. It doesn't get more inanimate than that.
Yeah, but he wasn't when the picture was taken.
Dang. Now I'll have to find some other way to make this picture talk.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating!
Ah, stupid Super Bowl can't even...
Okay.
Talk to us, Morty.
We don't have ventriloquism power anymore.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Morty, Oxenfree.
You love being wrong in adventure games.
So, about
Sometimes they plan for
Not with
it.
the small talk. If this is a real seance, Uncle Morty will tell me the secret he took to his grave.
Mortimer, come out and play.
I will not be undone! This world is mine!
That's a decent roll. Okay, maybe we need the ventriloquism power again. I don't know what to do here.
Harry.
Waiting to hear from my uncle.
Phoenix Wright Games has some of the best
or
lines
if I get to
on
Loot
the optional
Lane,
dialogue.
I'm gonna find the largest bowl of gnarlweed and smoke till all earthly sense has left my body.
The power of Max compels you. Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Morty M.
I don't have the
Your entrance is queued.
greatest impression of Phoenix Wright Games. Maybe I just don't know them well.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to.
So, about Uncle Morty.
Stop with this. Right.
Let's look somewhere else.
Perhaps you...
We were
I watched one Phoenix Wright game being played, and only partially.
Agent Butterball, please stop humming show tunes into the open channel. It's very unnerving.
By an almost exclusively adventure games streamer that I regularly watched. Now he does not stream much anymore, but he has played tons of adventure games and has a taste of them that is similar to mine, and he hated the game. And from what I have seen of his stream, I understand why he hated the game.
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9%.
Actual lawyers hate that series. I mean, you don't have to be a lawyer, honestly. It's like every character is very, very dumb. You know, from judges to the attorneys to the criminals. The writing is so basic and so, you know,
Mama Bosco
low
has
level.
a lot of explaining to do about these clone tanks.
You already said that.
It bears repeating.
At least from what I have seen. So I don't know what to do here. I'm not sure if we can even do anything here. Can we change this
Clone
controls?
trigger DNA input receptacle. Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Magical tentacles.
Neat, unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Alright, we haven't explored there, right? Let's go there. Wouldn't necessarily say that. The 3D games have some good storytelling. I mean, I haven't seen much of it. I have seen just parts of one game, and it was very bad. Maybe there is better parts of it, and maybe there are better games, so... You are probably right.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Let's see what this is.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal. He's on his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
We should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Okay. That's good, that's good. Which means we can teleport to him.
Teleportation.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers. Well, that was awfully convenient. Sam?
Well, tele basically means long range, right? Or something like that. Hey, we got the ventriloquism toy.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies,
Distant, far off,
completely
yeah.
creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it. corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulence? The nerve!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
No, don't run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys. Toys. Yikes. Toys.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
Is there anything else here? Statue of Liberty.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two? Whee!
Chat with Sal. Oh, can we talk to him? Probably we will be chased. I think we have to use the DeSoto saw here to get rid of them and be back faster. Let's see if it works. Come on, drive away. It didn't work.
It's a good thing the city defiantly keeps a few of these antiques around so that people can anonymously make crank calls and threaten public officials.
Well, we can't talk to Blaster or Sal before getting rid of them. Maybe if we...
That won't work.
That won't work. Let's watch this not work. Okay. Well, I guess we are leaving. I don't think we can do anything here. We know somewhere we can do something at, so let's do that.
Well,
Gentlemen.
The Harry.
Okay.
Yes, Uncle Morty. I can feel his presence coming closer. Mortimer, come out and play.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
Max is good at this.
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty, Morty, oxen free.
How are we supposed to know the secret?
Harry!
Uncle Morty, tell me your secret!
Which one? I had so many!
The real Uncle Morty would know what I'm talking about.
Talk to us, Morty.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Okay.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of
It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Moleman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Yes!
all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And
What?
I need to tell my girlfriend.
Who is Super Ball?
Peg.
He's been really suspicious and now he just
Clear a room,
disappears.
Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Alright, we made some more progress.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some 2-bit gold digger.
FBI stands for Federal Bureau of Interdimensions.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those
You might have a
underground
point.
cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Unless it's a Central Interdimensional Bureau. Wait. Agency, not bureau.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army.
Unless
of
there's
Sam
also CIB.
clones, obviously.
Which there might be.
Sam.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Alright. She's useless. I don't know why we did this.
Say, Dr. Mama, what does this dimensional destabilizer doodad do anyway?
It temporarily
that
pokes
do?
little teeny holes between this reality and other dimensions. Want to give it a whirl?
Yes.
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you have to figure them out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Interesting.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the nether realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
Are there really 81 combinations that we can explore?
Sciencey. Hey, you. Sam?
Badgers?
Future vision.
At least you don't hear the hammering. No!
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa! What a ride!
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
In any event, I probably shouldn't do that again until I've got a really good reason to muck about in other dimensions.
Aside from the lulls.
Lulz.
Let's try this again.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
I don't know what's going on.
Future vision.
I still...
Alright, let's not do it again until we actually know what we're doing.
it's you!
Hey, QP.
Hi! Go away!
Yep, I am even closer up, if that is a word. I have been redoing the overlays. What do you think? Do you like it? You know, overall, all of it.
Mama B,
Yes?
any useful tips on that dimensional destabilizer?
I think the 4 dials correspond to 4 etheric axes. Fate, mind,
Looks
emotion,
good,
that
nice.
sort of thing. But I don't have any idea which dial controls which axis.
Didn't you build it for slugging a thing?
Yeah, but I subcontracted a lot of the work out to Reykjavik. Confidentially speaking, I think they did a lot of the work during one of those 6-month Icelandic keggers.
That's not how you spell Reykjavik.
Any useful tip?
I think the 4 dials correspond to 4 etheric axes. Fate, mind, emotion, that sort of thing. But I don't have any
Fate,
idea
mind,
which
emotion?
dial controls which axis.
I have no idea what's going on in this episode. Alright, QP. Welcome. I don't think I said welcome. Better? Okay, that's good to hear. Are there any good news? A little bit tipsy. Oh, is that why you're better? That's not really better. But I mean, as long as you feel better.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
What is it, that sort of thing Etheric Axis for? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what sort of thing Etheric Axis is. Axes are, or rather. No new news. Bugs of stuff.
It's a box of useless junk.
Or is it?
No, it's pretty much useless.
Stinkies. I'm not going to Stinkies.
Teleportation.
Let's try this again. Maybe Harry lured away the simulacrum.
Even though they're on a toy stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me
I'm
proud
feeling
to see
better.
my clones
Can't stay
going about
depressed
their
forever.
labor so diligently.
I don't know. You can stay depressed for a very long time.
Sam?
You shouldn't. But it's possible. Regardless, bad jokes aside, I'm glad you are feeling well. So what can we do here? Probably no rhinoplasty targets. What?
Is this your card?
Who the hell are you talking to, Max?
Beats me. Must be one of those freaky psychic power moments.
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Dooby dooby doo, stacking some crates up. Dooby dooby doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
Stacking crates to strangers in the night's tune. Blaster Blasters Ram. Check future vision.
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Okay.
This is totally awesome!
Who said that?
Who said what? Maybe do something with ventriloquism?
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys.
Oh.
Toys.
What the heck? Stay away from me, you goofballs.
Toys.
Poor Sal, we ruined his life so many times. Now they are beating him up. Was that necessary?
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
Maybe we can at least talk to the arcade now.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, but you just
Wow.
tend to notice things like that.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Need any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casinos!
Okay.
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Okay.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Ah. Okay.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
See you, Bluster.
I have become death!
Maybe now we can send the clones to Bluster Blaster and talk to Sal.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Oh. Throwaways behind warehouse door. Well, let's try this anyway.
Dog clones! Buster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys?
I guess let's try this.
Hey, Dogglegangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys? Toys.
Okay.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
Could lose Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Tell me.
Don't worry about that. Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake and Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Shit out of luck.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Oh! And we can turn Max into the cake.
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous.
Yes,
What with
the
all
second one is
fires,
for the whole
slimy
series,
tentacles,
yes.
And the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
Oh, I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a Junebug's behind about what's in them, you know?
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited
Skinnier?
cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Okay.
Rhinoplasty.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Alright. Let's go back to the diner. I think I will keep the sound on though. Even though it's really annoying. I think I might be missing stuff if I turn it off. Okay.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside down who's Becky and blood cake surprise?
Blood looks right, but let's see if it's got a surprise. And here's Becky and flensing knife, the secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cake.
How do you believe me?
Tasty cake. This beautiful knife. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you bloody trespassers, make way for Daddy.
Where are your badges, Parrot?
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Hey.
Because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
Okay, they're back.
Meet me at the place.
Was that
No, the
necessary?
other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
No, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, Grandpa. It wouldn't be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone?
Someone clip that.
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
Nah, it's not clip worthy. It's just one of those regular girl kissing dog moments, you know.
Teleportation.
Let's see where she has gone.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, all the
Mr.
balancing
S.
sucks, yeah.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool
Sal?
Seamus wouldn't let me leave.
Mr. As
To
Sal?
get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I thought Stinky kissing Sam was bad.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stink. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
Yes, Master.
Sam,
What's happening?
what just happened?
What language was
On the
that?
outside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samolites. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, I don't think I ever knew what's going on in this episode. But now, this has gotten exponentially weirder.
La-di-da, waiting for the master's orders. La-di-da-da.
I'm not sure whether it's comforting or creepy as hell that Sal's still a good-natured bohunk even when he's enthralled.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude. Ow!
Okay.
Future vision.
How did they go there? Can we talk to them? Oh, can we throw voice there?
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the master.
The master's name is Will?
The master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't
Is
get
the master
you any closer to revealing his
Yog
identity.
Soggoth?
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
They misspelled repertoire as well.
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
Your attitude stinks all around, Stinky. Eat up lunch in microwave
These
ovens.
microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Let's try ventriloquism. Oh, I forgot to... Oh. Would it be possible to... Probably not. I thought we could maybe put the resignation letter in here, but I don't know why, what purpose that would serve. What is that going to do? Yes.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Yep, I'm Sal.
Current thing?
I just can't make fun of the big lug. Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Oh,
Help me, Punky. I'm running out of air.
okay. I don't think there are any other targets. Well, let's go to Bosco. Since we know there is something to do there. To what end? I have no idea.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustler?
Roscoe Bosco? Is that his name?
Mama B?
Yes?
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
What? Can we read the mind of a ghost? Or do you need a physical brain?
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
I guess you can. Good to know.
TX will rule all!
TX already rules all. What are you talking about, TX? She has to go through here, but why?
Psychic ventriloquism.
Hey, Sam! When are you gonna finally screw up the courage to ask me out for a date, you foxy piece of man meat?
I didn't. Oh, I get it. Very funny, guys.
I guess it is for this season. The discovery is reset each season. Alright.
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do
Let's
they?
take a short boosting break, I guess.
New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Coder 2. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Temple.
Boosts
New critical
powering up.
hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Kingdom.
Do we have any more boosts from other people? If so, we can do them as well. Thank you, QP, for the boosts. Can we try this on her?
No, I think I'll hold on to this for reasons that'll never adequately be explained.
Okay. You do that.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Your sound card works perfectly.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Happy Raver. Welcome to the channel.
Coming to get you!
Who's that supposed to be?
That's the hideous man-beast that Mama Bosco keeps locked in her closet.
Hope you're enjoying the stream. So I think one way to figure this out would be
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
set everything to 3 one by one, try to understand what they affect. Or maybe not. You don't really have a reason to use them, right?
Mama B?
Yes?
Who hired you?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
It's the same puzzle over and over again.
No! All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number?
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy. Anything else you can
Could it
remember
be
about the mastermind
be one of
who
them?
bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Old cash?
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Okay. Sam has an idea, thankfully, because I don't.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to
How
fill
would
in
we
the
get
gaps in your
Bosco's DNA?
sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Say, would some of your son...
Sure.
The letter? But it was printed. Or was it printed? What?
Mama
Wrong
B?
button.
Yes?
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
I mean, I guess we can try the letter again.
Hey, this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I love it when scientists say that.
Give it a shot? How do we give it a shot? We can't use it. Maybe I use it in the machine. Obviously, we have to get rid of the
I better get a bite.
tentacles first. Why do I keep going up here? I don't mean to. Okay. You keep showing me there. Can we shoot the tentacles? If we had a bowling ball...
Let's show these subdimensional tentacles.
As everyone knows,
things
tentacles are weak to
downtown.
bowling balls.
Can't we just shoot him?
Okay.
What is with our guns these days?
I know. We need to talk to the commissioner about getting some heavier ordnance.
Yeah, that didn't work. I'm not surprised. Can we throw voice over there? We cannot. We don't have the max menu. I mean,
Approximately.
platform
Hey,
light.
nice lights.
Yes, very moody.
Can we hit the lights? Like Metallica would.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Alright. What does this... Oh! Of course! Of course, of course. We have gotten rid of the bulletproof window.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws...
Not yet, anyway.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Ah.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
What happened to Sal? Poor guy. He's the only innocent one. And he's the one who suffers the most. Can we use this? We cannot. So what did we accomplish? Can we shoot Stinky?
No.
Biometric lock.
I guess that's the biometric override Mama
Controls.
I'd bet my collection of disturbing Japanese neckties that that's the clone control console Mama Bosco told us about. I'd better not. I'll probably need that to take control of the clones.
So I guess we managed to get rid of the technicians here, but what is that going to help us with?
Cloning facility status.
Do we have any hints here? The case. Suspects. Let's go to the museum. Maybe we actually have to guess the code. Just let me at it. I'll figure it out for you.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the new word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions.
Can you give 2?
We've got important work to do. Good day. But I said good day, sir.
Hey!
I never.
You have stolen that line.
Goodbye, sir.
You're not going trash diving again, are you?
Nah, I think this here well's done tapped out, Cletus.
Okay. Can we shoot it?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
It works in action games sometimes.
No, that'd be...
Oh, what now? Get rid of them.
If we could just...
We gotta get in there, Sam.
Why?
You don't say.
I mean, other than the generic reason of antagonizing people.
I think Bond's sewer paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Sam and Mac.
Okay. I don't think we are ready for here. So even though the noises terrify me, I have to go up.
Well, that was pointless.
Oh!
I guess Stinky must have locked the door behind her.
Okay, so that area is no more. Which is great. It's the best thing that happened since we started this chapter. Wonder Curious Dispenser.
Look, Max, free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty.
Barrels.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what's...
We are going to be playing some D&D in an hour. What is your character? Are you a player or a DM? What version are you playing? Tell me all about it, every single detail. Immense turbine.
Property of Hoover Dam. These tentacles have a stink of paper.
Player, you don't have the strength in you to run a
think that's
campaign.
me. Sorry.
What kind of character? Divination wizard. In a 5e spelljammer. Really? Spelljammer? I never played spelljammer, but it's interesting. Okay. Wait, should I have tried to read Stinky's mind again? Actually, oh, wait. Can we go to Sal? Oh, it's going to take us to that street. Let's try this.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Stupid Sam clones! You'll never find
Toys?
Okay.
Still locked.
Still locked. Is there a way to open it?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets. We'd better keep our distance. If those clones are anything like me, they probably hate it when some jerk interrupts them in the middle of a spirited interrogation.
Run willy-nilly down the streets into the city. Now let's try this.
We better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
are those two playing rock, paper, scissors? Examine pile of trash. Oh, it's not this, it's this, which we examined. Well, I guess let's try talking to Blaster again.
Hey, you stupid
Hey, BB.
I will annihilate you with kindness!
See you, Bluster.
Oh, wait! The answer is so simple. Stinky is there, so we can go here. Why couldn't I think of this?
You? But how?
Blame your cell phone provider.
It doesn't matter. Before the sunrise, the Master will bathe in a sea of your entrails.
You know, she may be a mesmerized slave, but she sure does sound a lot like Stinky.
Let's see. Microphone.
Hey, a microphone. I bet we can order around the clones with this.
And welcome to the quiet storm of WSNM, bringing all the smooth sounds of yesteryear to all the rumbling doppelgangers out there.
Clone control lockouts in place. Voice control unavailable.
Fools. The clone controls will only respond to the Master's voice.
Easy. Wait, I actually don't know what I'm doing.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Hi, my name is Stinky.
Harsh.
Rhinoplasty.
Transform into scary Uzbekian cake. Hey, Vincino! Hello.
Trying
How
to
are you
read
today,
my
Vincino?
slave's mind. How...
Why are we back here? Why are we back here? No, game. That's kinda rude.
Return
Doing
for another
well. I'm also doing well. Actually, I'm actually not enjoying this episode. I think it's the worst.
Mama Bosco said that only her hand can activate this biometric override, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try.
Biometric scan rejected. Override locks in place.
Here, let me try.
Biometric scan rejected. Get your skanky butt off my override panel.
Can you talk to Stinky?
The master no longer wishes to speak to you through this vessel, hound beast.
I think I like normal Stinky's insults better.
So we can't really do anything here, I guess. Let's try this. This should work when we produce a body for Mama Bosco. That means first order of business is getting rid of the tentacle. But how do we get rid of it?
I don't think rubbing paper on that's going to accomplish anything. These tentacles have the stink of paperweight.
Let's go. No, don't eat it.
The only place I should put this is in the clone cooker. I don't think we'll be doing any cloning until we get rid of those tentacles.
Oh boy, if I had a nickel for
It's
every time I
misspelled
heard that.
too. Why is this episode so low effort? The puzzles are bad too. It's the same puzzle over and over again. Read someone's mind, confront them about it, read the mind again, confront again, until you reach the solution. If that doesn't work, you look into their future.
Don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
It is Telltale, I don't know, the other seasons were Telltale too. Telltale has some really great products.
Rhinoplasty.
I guess this is
I wonder
later
if I could whip
Telltale.
up an army of anti-clones. Nah, that'd just be silly.
But I guess I have to try this. Okay, red 3, the others are 1. Let's go. So he's crying.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off.
Maybe scared. Maybe Red is scared.
If I'm going to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount. I still don't think we should futz with this until we have a better idea why we're doing it.
But what else am I going to do? I'm out of ideas. No, we will do this, and you will enjoy it some. Actually, a fan of your work. They struck gold with Walking Dead and refused to do anything to perform the we did later entries. Okay, this is the same thing. I agree that Telltale has gone you know, has started making worse and worse products.
Badgers?
No, this is not working.
Okay, that one was... I still don't think we should futz with this.
I mean, the second, most of the first and the second seasons of Sam and Max were really good. Walking Tales season 1 was really
Now,
good.
where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Tales is decently good. Tales of Monkey Island. And Back to the Future is also pretty good. I haven't played most of the later ones, but this one, I thought this would be better this season.
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the...
Mama B?
Yes?
Let's try these again. So why does she go here and how do we make it happen?
I gotta admit, those Sam clones are damn foxy. If only I had a body again.
Ow! TM freaking I.
Too much information? Can we do something with the car? Well, we can't turn into the car anymore.
I better get a body soon, cause this itch is driving me crazy.
Mama B?
Yes?
Okay, I don't know what to do here. Am I missing an area? Am I supposed to do something there? Did I miss something there? Maybe I missed something there. So in the museum I can't do anything. I can't go back
Stinky's
here.
locked up the door to her secret tunnel. There's no point in going down there anymore.
I can't do anything here. I can't seem to be able to do anything here. Let's check here again.
Returned.
Master's voice. Can we somehow record Master's voice? Norrington's voice when he speaks to Paperweight. How could we do
Yes,
it?
Master. All is in readiness.
Let me shoot things.
I better not.
Let's try this again.
Future vision.
Oh! How do we do it?
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
QP, I don't think... I mean, maybe they did, but I don't think in the first ever game of D&D in the workshop they would go into those details. But maybe they would. In fact, I'm curious now.
You now have approximately
Did you talk about DTs and stuff, Johnny?
remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Rhinoplasty.
Let me turn into the cave.
Whoa! I'm rich, creamy, and full of yak's blood and lard.
And you're a cake, too.
Can we pick up the dagger? No idea. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Mama Bosco.
Let's try as a cake.
Biometrics.
Here, let me try.
Maybe the cake spot will work.
Scan rejected.
Okay. It didn't. Important cloning pod.
0001. This must be where the first clone came out.
Unless our mastermind counts backwards, or in base I, or is dyslexic.
00.
So we can't open it. You enjoyed it more than your son.
Cloning facility
Did they look
status.
bored? I hope not.
Cloning facility status. It's a box. It's too bad it's not Friday. I bet that's evil cloning facility bagel day. These microwaves aren't working. It's too bad it's not.
Okay, I think the first thing we have to do is get rid of the tentacles, but how? I have no idea how. What? Is this... What is this? Half-Life jokes? What's happening here?
Extra virgin protein. Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us.
Hey,
into
that's what I
trouble.
was saying at the beginning of the
His
stream.
agent's holding out for more money.
What sort of fiend sends an army of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samalites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
I hope the cops are okay. Those Sam clones.
Person
were
was
really
into it,
tearing
his
into
friend
them.
was a bit laid back about the
They'll
whole
be fine.
thing.
If decades
Got
of
more into it as
obsolescence
you
couldn't
played.
kill
Okay.
him, nothing will. Unfortunately.
You've got something in your eye.
I know. I put it there for safekeeping.
I love the way the city looks at night.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't go out without being attacked.
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
You know, if late-night movies are any indication, your blossoming psychic powers are due to become a threat to all humanity any day now.
Don't be such a worrywart, Sam. If it makes you feel any better, I promise to take you with me when I merge with the Godhead.
I'm thinking of a number between...
Potato!
That's uncanny. I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
You think Paperweight's got anything to do with these Sams?
I don't know. Why don't we ask him? With extreme prejudice.
I wonder who's behind these...
Doppelgangers.
You don't think Skunk Ape had anything to do with all these Sams, do you?
Well, the whole scantily clad marauders searching for psychic toys thing sure sounds like him.
Yeah.
But where would he have found the time?
I wonder who's...
Doppelgangers.
I guess Stinky and Sal were merely pawns in the Clone Master's annoying Parcheesi game. I wonder... I'm still not sure if I buy Mama Bosco's story about the mysterious benefactor who bought all those clone tanks from her.
Me neither. I can see right through her. 'Cause she's a ghost.
I'm feeling a little lost.
Yes,
I
tell
think
me.
we should clone Mama Bosco so we can take control of the clones.
What should we do now?
I think we should clone Mama Bosco so we can take control of the clones.
Can you tell me how to get rid of the tentacle too?
Okay, I'm stumped. Any advice?
I think we should clone Mama...
Okay.
Keep it real, little...
That's not...
Well, let's try the museum. Are you the referee?
It's the restless spirit of Ed McMahon, and I've got a really big novelty check.
Oh, Yog-Sagoth, give me strength. Hurry it up.
Okay, maybe we can, while he's here, we can read his mind, or Yog-Sothoth.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squeaker, squeaker.
Oh, of course.
You probably should have guessed that one.
What's next? Squiggle bird. Of course.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight. Don't look at me!
FSSSB.
You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend. Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
What's next, Squickle Squickle Bird?
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sagoth, elder fiend of the dark dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night. Cthulhu's wattle. Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the cilia of torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the dark dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the dark dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
And what is it?
The Chthonic Destroyer.
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Can we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins. Can the Destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the Destroyer.
What? Giggling. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion? What does it mean?
Can the Destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension.
Sam!
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Ingestion.
If you wish to find the Destroyer.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit! No, Paperweight, the Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here!
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
You've been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years.
To destroy it! But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Do you know anything about
Oh, so Norrington is not the master.
throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's toy box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of existence.
Yeah, we, may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering spacing.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
So.
Rhinoplasty.
Toys.
Map. Drawing map.
Hey, what gives? After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Oh, you are a little upon a spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
What about the other thing?
Still nothing.
Really? thingy.
5G freezes.
What is this? I see for a moment, then it goes away.
5G freezes. G freezes.
I'm an elder god, blah blah blah. Everyone listen to me.
I see you have acquired Charlie Hunter.
Yeah, creepy little thing, ain't he?
Oh my, yes. I don't even know why I brought him over. Junior hated him. Played with him for about 10 minutes, then tossed him aside like a used snot bag.
That's kind of sad.
The elder gods are beyond your mortal concepts of sentiment. They do not
give it a rest.
Ooh, I'm a scary sorcerer with a squid in my belly. Fear me.
What a horrid impersonation.
I think it was good.
Let us in, let us in! The Sams are looting the food gang! Let us in!
Let's try reading their minds.
Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
Or what?
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind.
Or what?
Max is so powerful. So you need a new partner.
Future vision.
What? What's happening? Okay, we are not getting any clues here. We don't know why Sam was dancing out of here.
Hey Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Age has mellowed me.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But the scroll is meaningless.
Made you flinch.
You've got almost as much evil in you as that toy box, Max. Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
He also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal. Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
Shield.
Cats. I hate those guys. Apparently, Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags.
Okay, so we know what we are supposed to do. You have to find the correct dimension. So something something giggling, something something ingestion, something. Get the tentacle slayer there. Get rid of the tentacle, create a body for Mama Bosco.
Mama B?
Yes?
Okay, he's laughing. It's a good sign.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Let's see. Flash of light, blah blah blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
What? I couldn't follow that at all.
If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
That's what I'm trying, buddy. That's what I'm trying. Let's do this again. Was this the correct one?
Bugs, roaches, they're under.
Future vision.
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward.
I have no idea. Okay, at least he's laughing. How did we get that earlier?
Whoa.
Badgers?
No, not badgers. Let's try this.
Badgers?
The badgers again. What about this?
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
What? Are there? Why would there be two? Oh, there are two. Why is that? Okay, this is weird. So when did that happen? Okay. I don't know what that is. How many contenders are there? Why can't I pre-order them?
You must be very brave to mention his name. Or very foolish.
So there's supposed to be 53 contenders. Oh, is it because... wait.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Pillars of Eternity. New critical hits boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted Nox. New critical hits boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted Dungeon Siege.
Pillars.
New
Nox.
critical hits boost. Vinci Nomen just boosted Elder Scrolls. New critical
Dungeon
hits boost.
Siege.
Parrotwise just boosted Grim Dawn.
Elder Scrolls. Grim Dawn.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just
Fallout
boosted Fallout
Tactics.
Tactics. Brotherhood of Steel.
So there's supposed to be 53 contenders, yet there are 54. For some reason, Betrayal in Antara has been duplicated. I did not overwrite anything. I think these are all the contenders that are supposed to be. Let's double check. How did I do it? Where is the sort range? Here? Why does it sometimes show up? What am I doing for it to show up? I don't get it. Oh, now it's there. Sorted by D. There are supposed to be 53 contenders, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was just duplicated for some reason. No worries, fixed now, and thank you for the boosts. We can go on
Bugs, roaches, they're under my...
doing this nonsense.
Whoa.
Google's his tutorial. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wait. Presentation? Did we get an item?
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add.
So that's clown.
Oh, wait, we got something. Take out.
And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the Chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his
gibbering?
peaceful life
It
of
says
mold.
giggling.
Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
Why is everything wrong in this game? Everything is wrong
It's a
in this
page
game.
from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. Let's see, flash of light, blah blah blah, giggling realm of skittering ingestion,
3-1.
giggling and beset by visions of insects, Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension, later eaten by a beast.
Yeah, what is this paper? Now it's not there.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones. Nah.
Mama B?
Yes?
Can we ask about him? About it?
I'm not giving this away. It's my key to finding the giggling realm of skittering ingestion.
Is this a bug? So he's crying. We don't want him to cry, we want him to laugh, right? So this is about volume. What happens like this? Crying again. Actually, maybe he's not giggling, maybe... He's laughing. Maybe he needs to laugh less. Emotional states. Oh. Okay.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knickknack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer
Maybe
that
did it?
Norrington was yammering about?
I have no idea what went on there.
Let's blast the
And it doesn't say
bejesus out of
gibbering,
something
it
from the dark
says
dimension.
giggling. Okay, I'm not liking this episode. It's wrong. It's bad on so many levels. Just roll with it, yeah. I will roll with it.
Demonic Destroyer.
Please work?
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
Holy this?
I heard it in a video game.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
Video games make you violent.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of
It
proteins
says
containing
intensely.
nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
You did it!
Yeah!
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living. All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories. Whee!
Okay,
So,
let me go
Mama,
now.
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Okay. If that's what you want, Mama, we can certainly solve
Hey,
it.
Mama B, want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
Ah, I see you brought the Master's unwitting scientific dupe to bear witness to the magnificent horrors her inventions have wrought. Gaze deeply into the abyss you've created, Doctor.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Thank you.
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind
Add
numbing
phase,
terror
yeah.
is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
Hopefully after that phase is the final form.
Go to the master.
Then we all nuke, yeah.
That didn't work, Sam!
Weird. Maybe I have to use the master's real name, whatever that is. All right, clones, stop!
They've stopped!
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the master. Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
So how do we sneak in there? Can we shoot them? Oh. Can I take off my clothes?
Stand back, Sam! I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
What?
I knew it was evil!
Thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar! Cesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Is it over?
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just
Wait,
had
maybe
the
it's not
most
over.
ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return. Lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my
Everything is misspelled.
unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
On with the show, please. Wow.
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you. Try not to end the world or anything.
So we are playing a solo Max with no powers. Let's see what we can do. Are we supposed to use this? We need to catch the tentacle, but where is the tentacle? Here? Okay, hold it. I guess we have to catch this one. It seems to be the closer. How though? Can I click? No, I can't do anything here. What do I? Oh.
What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Very ironic.
Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling. Oh, ain't that...
Can we actually do anything?
Oh, ain't...
Oh,
What's this?
we can.
My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mud while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Let's try
Since
this.
the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
I don't need a woman. I need Junior.
So how long you been working on this scheme anyway?
None of your beeswax, Fido.
Why have you dragged poor paperweight slash...
So we know Junior discarded Charlie after playing with him 10 minutes, right? Can we use it?
Witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson.
I thought my family reunions were awkward.
I think that's going to come up.
Nice little sit down.
Never. I swear, ere this night doth wane, young Sagoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance.
Why is the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the Dark Dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls
between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be?
They are doppelgangers, yeah.
What makes the toy box so powerful anyway?
It was hewn from the bark of screaming mendacity on the shores of the river Pyx in the Dark Dimension.
Oh, I see. Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chants to tear down the walls between this world and the Dark Dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He was, in fact.
Got you there, Sam.
Okay, I understand
It's a weird
why
twist.
you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, you dumb swine. Chubby little clones make the poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well...
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always had the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
For the all of 10 minutes he played with you.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls
Looks like a chubby
tumble,
seahorse.
he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what? Creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
Okay, what do we do?
Hey, stop trying to horn in on my act! Oh, hey.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, hey. More talking. It's a good thing you're the perfect straight man, or I'd be thinking about turning this into a solo act.
Are you really Junior's favorite toy?
You betcha! He and I used to have so much fun drinking from the skulls of the suffering while I sang the Dirge of Madness.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up!
So... What's happening? Maybe we fly while this is happening? Can I weave from different spots? That's what I'm trying to... I don't think it works. I think it's always left or right.
Ah, that was fun. And now, back... Hey, there's no way.
There seems to be some disagreement about the nature of your relationship with Junior.
Relationship there. Charlie's just a deluded discard. A toy too creepy for even the most heinous of the Elder Gods.
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Hey, nobody plays with Junior but me.
So I think we can click on something.
So,
Junior.
Piano? Oh. Wait. Okay, so he will start playing Face of Darkness. What does it mean? Oh.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, thank you for giving me a shortcut. So let's see. Oh. Wait, maybe this is it?
Slick to climb like that.
It's all so beautiful.
But let's try the others.
Junior never played with.
Let's try the flaming crowns.
Had enough, old man?
Ow.
Ow.
The statue itself changes too. So maybe it could make a difference. Am I supposed to... Okay, let's try something like this. Wait. Let's go here. Let's see if it make a difference at all.
Junior, Charlie.
Let's go with... Take 2 tablets for the Mind Plague.
Had enough, old man?
No. So the tablet changed.
Why so gloomy? It's not like it's the end of the world.
But we are back to this location. But the tablet changed. It was the face of darkness, right? Wait, what's Tabula Charlie? Let's see what this is.
Had enough, old man?
But that's not what we want. That is the original. Okay, I think I understand what we need to do. So first we choose this.
Junior.
Then this.
Had enough, old
Take that, elder dorks.
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one
Aha!
step closer to annihilation.
Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension seeping into your world.
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs.
Nom nom nom. Check out crown.
You know, Lady Liberty's crown would make a great set of pointy knuckles in a fist fight between her and the Lincoln Memorial.
Elgus Max.
Right.
What can I do though? Can I move? I cannot move.
Hunger rises within me.
Let's see what you got. Oh,
Can we change the music again, or are we supposed to do something else now?
So,
Junior.
Flaming crowns.
Had enough, old man?
This might mess up the tablets. Can I catch?
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs.
Okay, I see the swinging tentacle name.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Alright, QP. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah, first I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Hey, Jacobin. Sorry I missed you there.
Head back into the toy box.
Good to see you. How are you?
You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pop. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am declining our robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene, everyone!
It looks like everything's about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world.
That didn't go well.
What are you gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless. I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam, what's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's paralyzed. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Reno out, Reno.
What's happening? Is this a JRPG now? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Let's read his mind.
Dummy, are you trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Let's... Oh.
Nobody but Charlie. Nice try, Max. The horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box. Let me out! I'm the real Charlie Hotep! That guy's an imposter! That's real funny, but everyone knows that I'm the real dummy here.
You're a dummy, alright.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Oh, I thought it worked.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Hey, Pansu!
Pensive Elephant has just resubscribed for a total of 12 months.
12 months?
Woohoo!
Woohoo! How are you, Pansu? It's great to see you. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for the resub, I appreciate it.
I am completely impervious to your psychic powers.
How are things? Things are alright. I have not really enjoyed this episode, but I think I'm getting to the end of it, so... It's fine. How are things with you? It's been a while. How are you doing? Sonic Destroyer.
Toy broken. Powers unavailable.
Alright.
Rhinoplasty. Teleportation.
Is everyone having fun yet?
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time.
We got our wedding Swiss this weekend. Oh. Great. When was it again? End of February or... Hey Marto, hello. Great to see you, how are you?
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is
Hey, hey, hey.
at this time.
Okay, we cannot teleport. Let's see what we can do with Sam. Change music. It's just bad. I don't like the puzzles. I didn't like some of the sound designs for some of the scenes. There were a lot of misspelled words, there were a lot of mismatching voice acting and subtitles. I mean, it looked like low efforts all over it. All good there, that's good to hear, Marto. I'm doing alright. I was saying I did not really enjoy this episode, but I think we are close to ending it, so it's okay. You are not the only one that does not like the puzzles in this one. If you're... Yes, I mostly like the puzzles in this season less than the other seasons, but this particular episode was bad. Very bad. In my opinion. Okay, starts again. Flaming Crowns. Can we even play? So what happens? It's the chanting changes, but what happens? You're not the biggest fan of Telltale Sam and Max in general. I really like the first two seasons, especially second season and second half of the first season. But this season, not great. I don't know, looks like a blue Caterpie. What do they say? Okay. But we cannot read his mind.
Nice try, Max. But the heart.
Okay. Can we throw the voice somewhere else? I mean, we don't have many options. Can we? Oh, wait, we can look around. Maybe there's something else.
All for you, Junior. All for you. This is my apocalypse, and it freaks me out.
Junior thinks you're a useless, Charlie.
Oh.
Junior
Flaming Crown?
Dingleberry, Charlie.
Okay, I think this is part of the solution. Wait, not Rhinoplast.
Junior thinks you're a grade A dingleberry.
Okay. Tabula face. Let's try this again. I guess we can try... Oh, we don't have Junior voice here.
Junior thinks you're...
Is there anything else we can throw the voice to? Sam?
Nobody puts Charlie in the box.
Why can't I fix the statue's face? It should be Tabula Charlie.
Junior
It's not
thinks you're a
working.
Grade A dingleberry.
Not working. Wait, are there two different... Wait. No, it's the same thing, right?
Yoo-hoo, Charlie Hotep. Why don't you come down here and light my torch?
Sorry, sister, but Charlie likes his gals like he likes his wine. Bitter, woody, and full of sawdust.
Are there any other powers we can use?
Yoo-hoo.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
What? This is weird. Well, we can... Okay. Okay. Let's try all of them. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think so. I wasn't hearing anything. So you are still ahead of me. Alright, now let's try. We have plucked all the images. Can we rhinoplasty them? We can.
Let me rephrase that. What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? The Destroyer!
I am decoding the robot.
Still... Oh. Wait. Stop turning. What's happening? How will this work now? There's one more episode, yeah.
Junior thinks you're a grade A dingleberry, Charlie.
Liar! Filthy, ancient liar!
I am decoding the robot. Please give my description.
thing the Statue of Liberty is from the
I guess we can destroy the toy box this way. Possibly.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the chronic power robot.
Yes.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
I won't you play with me? Play with me.
Good job, Max.
You got our hat back.
Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Uh-oh.
Not funny,
Okay.
Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in? Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
Not so much of a little buddy anymore, is he?
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy HP Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Okay. That happens. I don't have much to say. I said all I would say about it while playing. I haven't liked the direction they have been taking since the start of the season. It looked like it was getting better towards the, the second and the third episodes were better, more fun, better puzzles overall. But I think this was very bad. This episode was very bad. I didn't enjoy this episode at all, unfortunately. I'm sad to say this about a Sam and Max game, especially after coming so far while enjoying everything. And suddenly towards the end it takes a negative turn. We are going to end on a bad note, unless they really made a really good final episode. We will see that tomorrow. Yeah, GG. GG, thank you. I am curious about the 5th episode. I'm not feeling worn out or exhausted or anything like that. I'm not hating it at all. It's still enjoyable to some degree. But yeah, it's gotten much worse. Anyhow, I'm going to end early. And... oh, something's happening. Post-credits.
Sal? Sal?
Okay. That wasn't much of a post-credits. They can't all be zingers. They haven't been zingers for a long time. You know, they were at least good. Yeah, I'm going to end early and we can finish the game tomorrow. So, who should we raid? We have plenty of choices. But who has it been the longest since we raided? Vadim is a good choice. Joe? It's been even longer for Joe. And we also have Braxton Wise. All good choices. Goofy is streaming. DC is streaming. You know, we have raided Joe some time ago, but it has been even longer since we raided DC. Let's see if they are playing the same game. They usually co-stream. They are playing Zork together. So let's rate DC. It's his turn. Yep. We are going to rate DC Bueller and Joe. And hopefully enjoy some Zork too. And I shall be back tomorrow, as I said, to finish this season and the whole series of Sam and Max with the 5th episode. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the resubs. I appreciate the chats. I appreciate the lurks. I appreciate all of it. Thank you, thank you. If you have enjoyed the stream, consider giving me a follow. If you have enjoyed the community, consider joining our Discord. We are playing Valheim together. The community server is open to everyone. We are organizing our arms tournaments. We are still looking for at least one more to start fleshing out the details. So they are going to take place. All of that is being done on Discord. We also have polls. We also have, you know, some memes and stuff. You know, Discord. It's a good place to hang out with us. So consider joining there also. And until we meet next time, which is hopefully tomorrow, take care of yourselves and be well. And for now, goodbye.